Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. Sorry it's been a hot minute. This winter's been very busy, very weird. Extremely busy. So, anyways, it's been like a month since I've been down here to the river bottom to put any feed out. I've been busy. So, right now, we're driving along. Turn my mic here. Driving along here, looking for some sheds along the side while we're driving in. So today is April 16th. Not April 16th, you dummy. March 16th. These guys they should be totally done shedding by now. So, of course, I have said all along I'm horrible at hunting sheds. It's evening time here. I got the wild idea because it's 70 plus degrees outside. It's like, you know what? I'm going to run home, grab a card for my trail camera, grab my camera, and we're gonna go shed hunt. And I originally thought I was out of feed. Well, next time I say out of feed, tell me, hey, ding dong, go look in your shed, make sure you don't have any more feed. Well, I did. I had a half a bag of corn and a half a bag of feed left, so it's like I filled it up. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and top off the feeder while we're down here and change cards. Like I said, we'll get in here real quick. And I meant to bring my reed call, and I forgot because I was going to try to see if I couldn't get a turkey to talk. I haven't seen turkeys down here in a couple years, so. But right now, and we're just checking along the edge of the field. This is probably going to be the last time we're going to be able to drive in back here because it's go time. We're going to start farming here. And this ground is extremely soft. So, we've had some pretty big winds. And flip around here again. Some good winds and some storms. Looks like my camera battery's about dead. I might have to finish this on my cell phone. Anywho, I'm going to go in and top off the feeder and change cards. And then we're going to do some walking along the edge of the fields. From what all my friends tell me, start at the edge of the fields, follow trails. Anywhere where you think they will enter, where an antler will fall off or get brushed off. So, like I said, I literally just got off work. I ran home and I changed. Or I didn't even change. I'm in my grubby uniform from work. So, let's go in and see what we can find here. Like I said, I'm on low on my battery. If this all of a sudden cuts off, I'll have to switch to my cell phone, but hang tight, let's go look. Well, I'm walking in here. I see all kinds of deer tracks. Mother Nature's been awful cruel this winter as far as how it's been awful hot, cold, on, off. She can't make up her mind. We're gonna try something different with the feed. The last time I filled it, I looked at the card and it said, or didn't, I shouldn't say it didn't say. Looked like the majority of it, the feed was eaten by raccoons. Trails everywhere in here. They've been used too. So what I'm going to do this time, they've been following along here. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't think I got, my feeder looks empty. There's my camera. Hope my battery's not dead. I didn't bring any batteries. Nothing's ate on the, that lick block's still there. What I might do is kick that lick block out here a ways, and because the raccoons were standing on that lick block to get their grubby little hands up in there to dig out food. So yeah, handprints everywhere up there, little bastards. They've been, oh, and I see my rope's been untied. They've tried to move it. I'm gonna move the lick block out and put some corn around that. I'm gonna move it out like here. Put some cordon feed around it, and then I'm gonna fill that up, and then the remaining stuff what I was told to do was to help get the deer lured in there, dump it on the ground in front of it. We'll do a lick block around the lick block because that's all protein too. So let me get that done and I'll get right back with you. Okay, so there's what I did. Actually, I didn't bring enough feed with, or maybe I should have dumped it on the ground there first, but it's whatever. Feeder's 3/4 of the way full. Batteries on the camera are just about dead. Of course, when I opened it up, it said please format card to FAT32, so I don't know what happened. I've had a bad string of luck with my cameras, or cards, my last batch of cards, but there's that. Let's go put this back in the pickup. And we'll go walk around. Do a quick once through the timber. I might have to bring batteries along and come down quick tomorrow and change those. And maybe change cards out again too. I don't know. I'm trying to stay out of here as much as possible. Even though I got stuff to do in here, yeah, it's not getting done. I'm busy. We'll talk about that another time. So also don't forget to go to, and I've been horrible about that, go to my website www.thenebraskahunter.com. check it out. I'm trying to write blogs about various things. Sometimes I follow that up with a video or vice versa. And then I'm trying to go through all my old trail cam pictures and add pictures. My camera's about to die here. I'm going to switch up and go to my cell phone. Okay, switched it up here. See how well this works. My battery life on my phone is way better than any of my other cameras. But here's what I know. White-tailed deer do not stray from a beaten path. I'm walking through there. They will follow their paths time and time again, unless it's rut. That is the only time. Or you spook them. That is about the only time I see a deer leave a beaten path. I am not good at finding sheds down here, never have. Because here's the deal. There's the neighbor's timber. This is like highway through here. They just go zipping back and forth and back and forth. And it's probably all, I mean, I do have a lot of bucks in my timber, but I bet the sheds are all over there. Just looking, I was told by some friends that, see, I'm in a trail here, even though this looks like this is a beaten down trail that I can't get through, but deer will. And I was told anywhere they would go under something, then that is a chance that they can knock an antler off. So I'm just following that kind of stuff. Usually big animals won't carry a shed off. We had a bad windstorm here a while back. Within the last 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. There's tornadoes over in Iowa, killed people. It was a bad deal. See, another trail. There's pretty high winds. We didn't end up getting, I think we got some rain, some good rain. We're still droughty, but looks like maybe it kind of whipped her up down here a little bit again. Let me walk around for a while. Oh, dang it, stickums. So, oh, I think I was trying to also talking big animals won't carry sheds off. At least not that I'm aware of. There's some buck droppings. Some doe. This is a bedding area, the way it's all matted down. Mice and small critters will eat antlers for the mineral content in them. But I don't think they'll just, I don't know that, but I'm pretty sure they won't just carry them off. I'll get back with you here. I'm rambling. Let me walk along here. Walking along here, and that's a coyote den. Nothing in there. Probably heard me coming and ran off a different direction. Trying to get to I'm in a different part of the timber than I'm normally in. Just following trails. Okay, so I want to show everybody something here. Let me see if I can find a better example. Biggest reason I winter feed, spring feed. As of right now, see that? This bush, little trees here, whatever the hell it is. they're chewed way back. That's all the deer have to eat. Starts from down there, all along this tree line. They have nothing to eat. Dead grass. Corn stalks that are decaying. If they're lucky, they might find some corn on that was left on an ear that we lost during harvest, but there is nothing here. No nutritional value whatsoever. That's why deer are so skinny in the springtime. I am not looking to grow a huge deer antler-wise. I am just trying to supplement their feed, help them out a little bit. I'm more interested in a big healthy bodied deer. A healthy deer will grow antlers on their own. And the feed that I feed, and actually I did a lot of looking up because I just ordered a bunch of feed because I can't find any in the stores, so I ordered some from our local co-op. But all the feeds are basically the same. They have the same protein in them, and the majority of them have the same mineral content to them. There are some other stuff that might have a little bit more mineral, a little bit more protein. But the feed I get and the stuff I just ordered, yes, was a Antler Max. But it says on the package, it is intended for more for weight, body gain. It'll probably help with antler mass, yes. But it also helps on does. It keeps them healthy for gestation purposes, because what's going on right now, they are, you got pregnant does out there, and first time does will have one, but any other doe will most likely have two, if not three in there. And it is to help keep that doe healthy while she is gestating, and it will help with lactation, which in turn, feeds the fawn, milk production until the fawn is big enough to graze on its own. There's no nutritional content to this, no nutritional value whatsoever. So, and yes, and another thing is I'm trying to keep the deer out of the neighbor's timber, and if they have good food, then they, more likely will stay in the neighborhood. This is my first time really doing it in the winter time. I've done it, during the summertime, but I only plan on feeding up until maybe July at the longest. Maybe mid-July, I don't know. This is our old campsite. Oh, this was absolutely destroyed by the 19 flood. Anywho, old outhouse. We're gonna have soybeans down here at the river bottom this year. That will be good protein, and I won't think I'll need to feed any longer than that. Once the, mid-July, when the beans get about, knee high, you won't get waist high till August. But anyways, further in the summer, they'll have protein through the beans. Beans are a great source of protein. And that'll be up until first part of September, when the bean starts to die. But the timbers will all be full of green plants though too, so I won't have to worry about feeding. It's just geese. I was listening to see if I heard any turkeys. But anywho, yeah. I just like healthy deer. And the deer that I have down there here now I already have a lot of prospect deer coming up. I want to keep those bucks here. I want to keep the does here, which will in turn keep the bucks here. So I don't know. Let's get back to the pickup. I don't think I'm gonna find anything here. But yeah, once again, that's why I feed, and like I said, before too long I'm not gonna be able to get to drive in here. But it's not gonna hurt my fat butt to carry that 5-gallon pail full of food in either. So one of these years I sure would like to find sheds. And yes, I'm totally aware that they're not going to be just sticking out with the sign that says shed here. I've been doing this long enough that you're more or less looking for a needle in a haystack. That's the neighbor's timber. I could probably sneak in there, but I'm not going to. Yeah. All right, let's get back to the pickup and get out of here. All right, back in the pickup. We're getting out of here. I'm down here longer than I planned. Just driving slowly along the edge of the field. Seeing if I see anything else. I've pretty much walked the whole border. I didn't make it down this far along the border. Of course you can't see it, but anywho, we're just driving along the edge. I don't know. From all the sign that I saw, and I mean, doe droppings, buck droppings, huge hoof prints. One would think they're in here. I mean, and the droppings weren't that old, so I don't know. There's for no bigger than this timber is, there's still a lot of ground to cover, and a person can't do it all at once. I'm just doing like my buddy said, follow tree lines, fence rows, anywhere they go under something, over something. Yeah, so anywho, we're gonna go. I went a little longer on this video than I planned, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. So don't forget to tell your friends about my channel. There's more to hunting than just hunting. I like showing all the aspects. We're gonna get into that in a different video. Also, tell everybody, tell your friends, family members, whatever, about my website, www.thenebraskahunter.com. I'll put a link to it and all my social media sites down below. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can also invite your friends to my page on Facebook. I know I'm not the greatest at social media. I got a lot going on, so anywho, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you're new to the channel. Make sure you click subscribe. I'd tell you to click the bell for notifications, but even people that have clicked said bell don't get notifications. I don't know. It's a YouTube thing. So, but alright guys, thanks for watching. Turkey season's right around the corner. Within a couple weeks of that, I'll get back out and start doing some actual hunting. So don't forget to be safe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.